The Jinn's deception. I have lived a long and eventful life, but nothing compares to the harrowing experience I had during my travels in the Middle East. My name is David Halloran, and I am an archaeologist by profession. This is a tale of greed, deception, and the dark side of ancient magic. In the summer of 1985, I found myself in Oman, lured by persistent rumors of a hidden treasure buried deep within the desolate empty quarter, the Rub al-Khali Desert. The story of this treasure began with an ancient manuscript I had stumbled upon in Cairo. The manuscript, yellowed and fragile, hinted at a forgotten city buried beneath the sands, a city named Ubar. It spoke not only of untold riches but also of a powerful jinn trapped in a lamp, waiting to be discovered. Intrigued and eager to unlock the secrets of this mythical place, I enlisted the help of Ahmed, a trusted guide and seasoned Bedouin who knew the desert like the back of his hand. We spent weeks meticulously planning our expedition, gathering supplies, and studying maps. As we set out from Salalah, the journey ahead filled me with a mix of excitement and trepidation. The trek into the heart of the empty quarter was grueling. The sun blazed mercilessly, and the vast, undulating dunes seemed endless. Day after day, we trudged through the scorching heat, the sand whipping against our faces. Nights were no less daunting, with the cold desert wind howling through our camp and the eerie stillness of the dunes creating an unsettling atmosphere. After what felt like an eternity, we finally stumbled upon the remnants of Ubar. The sight that greeted us was breathtaking, a once great city, now reduced to ruins, half buried in the sands. It was clear that we had found something extraordinary. The crumbling structures, though ravaged by time, hinted at a rich and complex history. I could hardly contain my excitement as we explored the ancient city, each discovery fueling my obsession. In the center of the ruins, beneath a colossal statue of an ancient king, we discovered an underground chamber. The entrance was concealed by a massive stone slab, which we managed to move after hours of painstaking effort. As we descended into the darkness, the air grew thick with a sense of foreboding. The chamber was vast, with walls adorned with faded hieroglyphs and intricate carvings that seemed to tell the story of Ubar's rise and fall. At the chamber's heart, we found a dusty, ornate lamp, much like the ones described in legends. The lamp was exquisite, its surface etched with intricate designs and encrusted with jewels that glinted faintly in the dim light. Despite Ahmed's urgent protests about the dangers of meddling with such artifacts, I felt a surge of excitement and anticipation. This was the moment I had been waiting for. Ignoring Ahmed's warnings, I grasped the lamp and rubbed it. A thick, black smoke billowed out, swirling and coalescing into the form of a towering jinn. His eyes burned like embers, and his voice was a deep, resonant echo that seemed to reverberate through the chamber. "I am Azar, the jinn of the deep desert," he declared, his voice filled with ancient power. "For freeing me, mortal, I shall grant you 3 wishes. But heed this, every wish comes with a price." Blinded by my discovery and the potential for unparalleled fame, I ignored his warning. "Azar, I wish for knowledge of all the lost civilizations of the world." Azar's eyes flickered with a malevolent light. "As you wish." In an instant, my mind was flooded with visions and knowledge beyond comprehension. I saw the rise and fall of countless empires, secrets of the universe unraveling before me. The weight of this newfound knowledge was overwhelming. My head throbbed, and I felt as if my brain would explode from the sheer volume of information. Days passed, and I was consumed by feverish visions. Ahmed did his best to care for me, bringing water and food, but he grew increasingly concerned for my sanity. I could see the worry etched on his face as he watched me mutter incoherently, lost in a world of ancient secrets. Desperate to alleviate the torment, I summoned Azar again. "My second wish, Azar, is to be free of this pain. I wish to have the power to control this knowledge without suffering." Azar's smile was chilling. "As you wish." The pain subsided, and I gained mastery over the vast knowledge I had acquired, but with control came arrogance. I began to see myself as a god among men, capable of shaping history itself. I dismissed Ahmed, considering him unworthy of my newfound greatness, and set off for the cities of the world to share my revelations. As I traveled from Cairo to Istanbul, and then to Rome, My predictions and insights initially awed scholars and leaders. I spoke of lost cities and forgotten kings, of ancient technologies and hidden truths. However, the more I revealed, the more paranoid and erratic I became. I saw enemies in every shadow, conspiracies in every corner. My behavior grew increasingly erratic, and those who once revered me now feared me. One night in a dingy hotel in Rome, I found myself alone, my mind unraveling. The room was dark and silent, save for the flickering of a single candle. I realized that despite my power, I had lost everything that made life meaningful. I had no friends, no family, only the hollow pursuit of knowledge that had driven me to madness. In a final act of desperation, I summoned Azar one last time. For my third wish, Azar, I want true peace. I want to be free from this torment, to find solace. Azar's laughter echoed through the room, a sound of pure malice. As you wish. In an instant, I felt a cold, numbing sensation wash over me. The room around me darkened, and I realized with dawning horror what Azar had done. My body fell limp, and my soul was ripped from the mortal plane, trapped within the lamp that had once contained the Jinn. Now, I exist in a state of eternal torment, a restless spirit bound to an ancient relic. The lamp was eventually found by another curious soul, and the cycle began anew. As I watched from within, powerless to intervene, I realized the true cost of my greed and ambition. I share this story as a warning: be careful what you wish for even the most wondrous gifts can become the most insidious curses. The Jinn are masters of deception, and their promises are as hollow as the desert sands,